National disgrace. Creepy old man, failed vice presidential candidate, failed governor of Minnesota, and now failed father? I'm going to show you a clip of his son, his own son, saying you're a failure. He thinks he's got the perfect recipe and formula to win back the country. Check this out.
That our strength is our diversity. We've been talking about this for years as a country of immigrants, and we let them define the issue on immigration. We let them define the issue on DEI, and we let them define what woke is. We got ourselves in this mess because we weren't bold enough to stand up and say, you damn right we're proud of these policies. We're going to put them in, and we're going to execute them. And so
that's exactly why you lost. You lost because you didn't go harder on DEI. You lost because you didn't go harder on open border policies. You lost because you didn't go harder on sending all of our blood, sweat, and tears, taxpayer money to fund a forever war that's a complete waste of time, resources, and lives. That's why you lost, Tim. Let's hear what else he's got.
We see one of the first things they do is try and restrict the vote. This is one of the things, though, that this is going to take power to the streets. And I don't know what the answer is on this, but I've been saying this. I think we need a shadow government, so when all these things come up every single day, we've got an alternate press conference telling the truth about what things are happening, telling what's going out.
I got to be very clear, because I can already see some of you scratching your heads. I have to say this as a disclaimer. This is not AI. This is real footage. This is real words coming out of somebody who came this close to being number 2 in our country. I never thought in a million years, shadow government? I never thought in a million years, says the people who've been doing nothing but spewing manure lies for the last God knows how many decades. I never thought in a million years I'd be alive and actually have a politician, a well-known politician, somebody who came this close to winning, say that we need a shadow government to tell the truth. I mean, this isn't real. We're in the it can't be real. We're in the Matrix. Somebody tell me that I'm dreaming. Is this really happening? But wait, there's more. Okay, so this is the clip where his son basically tells him he's a failure. Watch this.
I got an 18-year-old Gus, and I'm without Gus out there, and I'm having one of those dad talks with him. I was giving Gus my wisdom on what he had done wrong. You know, I was because I know these things, right? I'm the dad. In the middle of it, he gives me the old, says the guy who got his ass kicked by Donald Trump. And I'm like, okay.
Good for you, Gus. You're 100% right. He did get his ass kicked by President Trump. And if he keeps up this absolute garbage mentality and philosophy, can you imagine if somebody got fired? Let's say a CEO of a company got fired, right? Profits are down, what have you. The company's growth is stifled. I don't know. You hire a new CEO and he says, you know why we're not growing? You know why our profits are down, our share price is low, or what have you? Is because we didn't go hard enough on the previous CEO policies. We need to double down on what the guy who just got fired, and then we'll grow. Make it make sense. Check out this clip where Tim Walz, next time anybody calls our side, American side, Trump side, election deniers, you need to share this clip. Because here in this next clip, Tim Walz denies that Trump won the election. Watch this.
Integrity. I hope they all have seen the reports from cybersecurity experts that they've released analyses of election data out of Clark County, Nevada, that shows some pretty convincing evidence of election tampering. My biggest fear is that we're not going to make it to the midterms. So what can we do to make sure, A, that the midterms actually happen, and B, that they're free of fraud?
Yeah. Well, this one's the core. We saw just recently Donald Trump's executive order to make it more difficult, specifically to women, trying to make it more difficult for women to be able to vote. We see one of the first things they do is try and restrict the vote. This is one of the things, though, that this is going to take power to the streets. And look, I don't know what the answer is on
Yeah,
this.
we gathered that, Tim. We know you don't know the answer to things, but I mean, these lies, it's unbelievable. He didn't restrict anybody's vote. He just wants to imagine being on the side that doesn't want to fight for election integrity. Why is it so hard to fathom? You need an ID to get on an airplane. You need an ID to get a drink. You need an ID to buy a pack of smokes or whatever at the convenience store. You need an ID to rent a car. Why is it so hard to believe that you should probably have an ID? And by the way, most of you might not know this. Kamala did not win a single state in the election. Kamala and this bozo the clown didn't win a single state, not a single state that required voter ID. Bank on that, y'all. This next clip, just to kind of heighten the cringe to an all-new level, Tampon Tim Walz talks about how white men have been ruining this country. Listen to this.
Well, Sammy, thank you. And to all the young people who are here, I just pause for a moment and look around and look at, I'm especially talking about these old white guys who seem to disappoint us on a regular basis in this country.
You know, I just have to say one thing. I mean, it's so cringy. I know that you just sat through that, but literally Tim Walz has just secured sanity, common sense. That's the mission of our channel, to make common sense go viral. And JD Vance and, you know, the revolution of common sense that Trump has completely upended the political landscape. He's just secured common sense for the next God knows how many years, hopefully for eternity. Because, I mean, these guys are absolute bozos. I can't wait to get your thoughts on this. Before you go, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. And share this with all your hypocrite friends. If you have any neighbors, I got relatives. I mean, I can't even tell you. Before you go, we're doing our 500. We reached, I love you guys so much. We reached 500,000 subscribers. It was earlier in the month, you know, around March 8th or March 9th. And I got sick. We were going to do a celebration a lot sooner. We're now at like 515, I think, which is, I'm just so blessed. I'm so humbled by all of you. But we're doing a huge giveaway tonight. It's for members only. Consider becoming a member. You can hit that join button down below or check out in the description. There's a link to become a member. I'm going to be giving away 5 $100 Amazon gift cards, as well as a ton of one-of-a-kind Nez Nation merch. You can get this right now at our shop if you want to, and the link's in the pinned comment and in the description down below. But I would love for you to be there. We're going live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, March 28th, Friday evening. We're going to have a blast. We have so much fun on our live stream giveaways. Again, it's for members only, but I would love for you to be there. So come join us and come hang out, and I can't wait to see you. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. Tap my face right there to subscribe and follow. And as always, may God bless you, and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.